Hey, welcome back for the second time. Howie, evidently we didn't scare Coach away the first time we had him on, so we've got him back a second time. So let's not do anything stupid to make him nervous. But we're back with the Sylvania Rams football show, the Coach Nelson show. Hey, welcome aboard, Coach Nelson. How are you doing today?
Doing well. Glad to be here.
Well, Coach, we're going to fire straight into it. I know you've had a busy spring, and I know you've. I have been watching the little bit of access I have to the practice. Y'all been busy. Did you get everything you wanted to get accomplished in your first limited spring accomplished?
I think so. We went out 2 hours a week, and we got a lot of stuff on tape and a lot of stuff to look at, and we got some people in a couple different positions to see what we may have to move a couple around once we kind of get a staff fully in place and kind of overall get everybody in the right position. I mean that's what we're trying to do, and trying to build some depth, and we got a great senior leaders, and it's hard, change and everything that we asking these guys to pick up on new offense and new defense, and we're doing a couple things kind of similar. Offense kind of similar as last year, but terminology and all that is going to be different, and I think everybody's picked up on it well, and it's been a pretty easy transition, and I like where we're at. Great intensity in the spring at practice in the weight room, and everybody's just been going at it, and I don't have any everything I got today is positive. We threw a lot at them, and that's what that's kind of where we wanted to, just kind of see where we're at and stuff we have to fix. And I think everybody's doing a great job so far.
Coach, Howie, I'll come to you after this question. One of the things I did notice, you want this offense, and maybe it's my perception, just watching tapes and stuff, but you want the offense to be able to function at a pretty good rate of speed. Is that a goal of yours? I know I'm a Tennessee graduate. I talk on here a lot about Josh Heupel wants to snap the ball every 15 seconds. Is that a goal that you want to snap the ball every 20 seconds, 22 seconds, or anything?
Well, it's not right now, but hopefully we're able to get there. It's been slow right now, just getting everybody picking up on it, and new terminology and stuff. But hopefully, this fall, once we kind of get everything in and everybody gets a good grasp on what's going on, and we get everybody, hopefully we're able to snap pretty quick. That's I like to have a couple different speeds. I like to go real fast, and there's certain situations where get in a huddle and just slow it down a little bit and get everybody. We may have to do that some. Depth. We gotta get some depth kind of in a couple spots. So there may be a couple times where we need to slow it down, and playing fast is good, and it forces the defense have to make quick adjustments, and sometimes that gives us an advantage, and sometimes it won't. So we're going to do what we can to allow us to do the most things that we can possibly do out there. Going in the right direction. If it's working, we're going to continue to go to it. If it's not, then we'll figure out another plan, and we try to have multiple plans in the game, because we may even get plan C, D, and E. We play several good teams and several well-coached teams, so they're going to have we may get out-coached a game or two, and that we have to have a couple plans. That's just kind of where we're at. That's I feel like every game we go into, we're very well planned, and being able to make adjustments. We work through everything you can possibly throw at us. So that's kind of where we're at. Hopefully this fall, we're not there today, but hopefully this fall we'll be there, doing things the right way and being able to play fast, and at the same time being able to slow it down some.
Absolutely. Howie, Chaney, one thing Coach said already, that district region, his first year as head coach, he will see some people with 300 victories in that region too.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, thanks for joining us tonight. As the season gets closer, we'll bring you on a little bit more. But right now, with spring going on, was there any players that kind of jumped out at you as far as like, wow, they're better than I thought they were?
Well, there's several that you could say that. We ask a lot of some of our younger guys to kind of step up. Seniors. It's a great group. We got several flying around making plays. Trying to, we need to add some depth up front, and that's kind of where we've been working on at. Offense, defense. Like I said earlier, everything's new, so we got to make adjustments, and everybody's still picking up on stuff. But everybody so far. I mean, I don't want to start mentioning players because I'm going to forget somebody. But everybody, I don't have nothing negative to say about anybody, anything today because everybody has really worked hard, done everything this coaching staff has asked them to do. So that's, I came at, I'm just proud of where we're at today. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff in. Really not a full staff. Was kind of throwing some stuff together and everybody getting after it. Great staff so far, what we had, and we're happy kind of where we're at right now.
That leads me to the next question. As far as your coaching staff, I think you got a couple of coaches in that you wanted the other day. Would you tell us about them?
Yeah, we added Justin Little. He's be the defense coordinator. He's we kind of go way back. We've known each other for a good while. Great defensive mind. Really great attitude. Gets in here, works hard, does everything the right way. He's gonna be a great coach for a long time coming. I also added Chris Condy. He he was at Collinsville with me last year. He comes up here. Gonna be more on the offensive side of the ball this year. He's on the defensive side last year. So we're still kind of shuffling through a few things, making a few things fit, but starting to get everything kind of where we need to be going in the summer, and we're happy, start going in that direction overall.
So how many more coaches are you looking to add on?
Well, one maybe, one or two more, but we're pretty set right now. I mean, I'd love to add another veteran coach who's been through it, but just somebody, we can bounce ideas off of, and when we do stuff wrong, they're kind of get us going back in the right direction. How that is, because we're going to do stuff wrong, hopefully we fix it. I mean, that's just part of the coaching, but hopefully we get somebody in here, or not, either way. But I'd love to hire somebody with we got a pretty young staff right now, so hire somebody who's been through it and somebody to bounce ideas off of, and I think that would be very beneficial for not just me but this entire coaching staff.
Right, absolutely. Spring's over with now, heading into the summertime. What's your game plan moving into the summer with the players?
We are going to take next week off, so they won't come in next week. We're going to do got some work going on here, got some painting going on, some other stuff going on in the field house. So we're going to take all next week off. Then we'll start back the week after that, and we'll go Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday during summer.
Mainly just weightlifting and
weightlifting, speed and agility, and as we go on, we'll start eventually adding some football stuff in. And like I said earlier, we're kind of ahead of where we need to be. Throwing a lot of stuff at them, and so now we can kind of watch some tape and see what we can clean up and there's several things we need to clean up, but we'll clean it all up and we'll get after it come June.
Randy, it sounds like he's got a pretty good game plan for this summer. What questions you got for him now?
Hey, Coach, I know you call plays, or you will be. I assume you'll be the play caller. Will you have an official OC, or will you work as the head coach and OC?
Yes, I'm going to call plays. Chris Conde, he'll be the OC on paper. A lot of experience. He'll come in and we'll be able to work hand in hand. Coach Mitchell and Coach Little, they've been working hand in hand on defense. Coach Willingham, he'll do our receivers. He's also a head baseball coach. So we'll, Coach Jackson, he'll do the offensive line. Very hard coach. Players, all these guys, all the players, they love them. It's hard to, there's not a bad negative thing to say about any of them. They all work hard, come ready to go every day, great intensity. That's kind of, where we're at today. But overall, we're happy where we're at, but we just got a lot of work to do to, from between now and August 23rd with North Jackson, we kick it off out here under the lights.
Coach, what would you like to do facility-wise? You're talking about painting, to make kind of your mark on the facilities and bring them up to date and change some things.
Well, you can always paint, paint makes everything, we're going to do some painting in the locker room and a weight room and do some stuff like that. And we're going to, we're going to do some renovation to the lockers and all that kind of stuff. But, overall, everything's well taken care of around here. So there's not a lot where you guys say, well, we need to just rip all this out and start over. But, you can do a little bit of painting and stuff, that's just cleaning up a little bit and everything's well taken care of. Like I said, Coach Van done a great job. There's not a lot, when I got here, there's a few things, I wanted to just move a few things around and we got all that kind of done. But overall, there's not a lot of, you can spend as much money as you want. That, how that is, but, what we got here, I think probably one of the best 3A program, facilities in the state, great weight room. So we're happy what we have, we're going to, there's always stuff that we're looking to do, but kind of, other than right now, we're going to do some painting and some, renovating in the locker room and, fix some of the lockers and clean them up and paint them. And, but that's kind of where we're at right now.
Coach, I got a call from another media member about one of your players asking me about my opinion of it. And about 2 weeks ago, I referred to, without thinking, Coach Nelson at Sylvania. And in my head, that was big. And it's kind of like giving you ownership and following you. Is there a point, the first week you were on was your first week? Was it going to that first practice that this is my team, or hiring that first coach? Was there anything that you would mark in your head and say, hey, this is Coach Nelson's team. Now I've become the head coach?
Well, we pretty much just jumped straight in and we went right back to work, when I got hired. So here, starting to practice, that entire winter working out and, that can get just doing the same thing over and over. And it was kind of refresher to get out and get on the grass and run around and do some football stuff. So I think everybody was happy to get out there. But, me and coaches and everybody just get out there and get doing, real football stuff. But, that's always good. But now got a couple weeks off right here before we crank it back up. And, a lot of stuff that we can still get done, but it'll take a little bit of time right here, and before once it comes June, it's going to be full. We really won't have. We will take off a week of 4th of July, but after that, it's hopefully we're playing till December. So that's the plan. So that's kind of everything we do is going in that direction and working hard, and we're still working. We're going to work out the rest of this week, and then we'll take off next week. So. I think everybody's had a positive mindset, and like I said, great leadership. That makes everything a lot easier. Great senior leaders, so that that's really helped me in coming in here, and they've helped out a lot. And it makes everything a lot easier when you have great people around you.
Absolutely, Howie. When he said July the 4th, the same thing hit my head. Tell Coach our new saying about July the 4th.
Yeah, Coach. We had former Sylvania coach and alumni Sam Graham on last week, I think it was, and he said on when the fireworks are shot, it's football season.
Yeah.
So when you said after 4th of July week he's going to get after and all that, the first thing that popped in my mind was what Coach Graham said was, when the fireworks are shot, it's football season.
Yeah.
So with you having some time off next week, what would Coach Nelson do with that time off?
Well, I got a 8-month-old baby, so we'll spend some time doing all that, but really we'll hopefully have some time with the family, but still got a lot of work to do up here. Even though everybody's off, that work don't really stop. We're still, me and the coaching staff, we'll take a few days up here and get together and get a good plan in place to start the following week. And, that the work never really stops. So that's kind of, we'll hopefully, everything, come June, we'll be, everybody come in here, positive mindset and kind of refreshed and ready to work and ready to get after it.
Absolutely. I know that I don't know if you got any details on it or not, but I think you have a fishing tournament coming up next month.
Yep, June 15th. Mm-hmm.
June 15th. If they want to join the fishing tournament, who do they need to contact?
Josh Turner is the one I've been told that they need to contact.
Okay. I think I saw it on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah. I know it's on our Sylvania football Facebook page. So you go on there, and it's got all the information on there to, where's it at, and what all you need to do to register and all that.
What we'll do is we'll get that on the RiverCity-Media website as well, and get the word out there. And that's one of the fundraisers you got going on. Do you know of any others that's coming up this summer?
Well, we have a Gold card, discount card that the players are selling, and that goes towards all their spirit packs. So, if you want to get, that's on our Facebook page. Also, all the stuff that all the discounts are on it. But see a player to get one of those, because all that goes, for their spirit pack. So, and we have a youth football camp that's coming up in July 15th, 16th, 5 to 7. We'll get that put out here soon. Get it on Facebook for the signups. Wing Fest, we have it scheduled for August 10th. And that's, we'll start doing the Jumbotron ads and all that here soon. So we got a couple, we got several things kind of going on right now, fundraising. But we got a lot of plans, and hopefully we can start getting all this going in the right direction.
Speaking of Wing Fest, that's mine and Randy's favorite event right there.
Yeah, Coach, I think I got just a little bit of a drool when you said Wing Fest there, but we won't talk about it yet. So maybe just a little bit in my beard there. That's it.
Y'all got a lot of stuff coming up, Coach, and we'll get on the Facebook, the Sylvania Rounds football Facebook page, and be sure to put it all on River City Media. That way, everybody will know about it, and get as many people out there ready to participate as possible. So, sound like you got a busy summer planned, and it's getting about that time, Coach. I got the goosebumps thinking about it right now. We're getting closer and closer every day.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we got a lot of, like you said, busy summer of 7-on-7s, OTAs. We have all that going on. So, hopefully the players with a little bit of time off, they can get their legs back under them, because we've really worked out hard, and everybody get a kind of a refresher and get ready to go. That's just kind of where we're at. And teams we play, we can't spend a lot of time not doing anything, because everybody we play, they're going to be ready, and they're going to be working out hard and practicing hard, and so we got to be ready to go. And there's no, hard work, and that's why I tell these guys, it's just we have to work harder than everybody we play, because everybody's going to be coached well. There ain't no games where we can just roll the ball out there and just show up and win. Everybody on our schedule is going to be hungry and ready to go. That's just the nature of it.
Randy, my last question, turn it back over to you. 7-on-7s, you were looking for more people to go against. Was you able to find more?
Yeah, we've got several kind of lined up now, but kind of we're June 27th. We'll go to Gadsden City. That'll kind of be our first one before we really take a break. And we get July 4th. We'll take that week off. Then we got some OTAs and some stuff going on, and kind of like where our schedule right now. But we got a lot of work to do between now and really the season starts. Kind of say we're still kind of tweaking a few things and trying to give all the players get them in the right position. Hopefully win on come August 23rd against North Jackson.
Coach, we had our first show the week you were hired. Then you went immediately into Meet the Coach. Nothing but positive from my side. I've got feedback. Have you started to meet the people of the community and make those relationships with your quarterback club and everything? It's not football directly, but it is a large part of being a head coach.
Right. Yeah, we've met several people. Still got a lot more to meet, and I'm meeting people every day. That's just the kind of jump, head first in and got after it here. So hopefully here, a little bit of downtime, we're still meeting people and getting everybody kind of all together. It takes a community. This ain't just, it's all of Sylvania. Everybody's got to be in together, and hopefully we'll get everybody kind of in. And we still got time, but we're here soon. We'll hopefully some of these wing fests and all that, we'll have people around and get to know more people, and get people interested in what's going on, because we want, when we play on Friday nights, we want everybody out here. We want it to be loud, and so that's kind of what we're doing. And but hopefully everybody's positive mindset, and everybody's I know everybody in quarterback club, everybody's been working hard to get all these fundraisers going, and but hopefully they'll get a little bit of downtime here soon before we really fishing tournament and Jumbotron ads, and they had 20 for 20 fundraiser, and there's a lot of stuff going on, but we have a great group in the quarterback club and in the community, and that's everybody's working hard, and everybody's hopefully here starting to come together, and we'll hopefully have a great season. But once again, it takes everybody, so it's not just us, in this field house. It's everybody in the community, and everybody's behind us, and everybody's positive mindset, and that's kind of what we need in order to do what we want to do this year.
Coach, you talked a little bit about your senior class already, not particular names I'm looking for. We all know who they are. But that junior class that's now your senior class has played in the semifinals, has played in the quarterfinals. They know what the pace has got to be like. And that's such a value, I think, for the other players, your freshman and sophomore, to see a class that knows how hard they got to work. So how's that senior class? You talked about their leadership. What form do they take in? Are they just the hardest workers? Are they vocal, or is it just a group that just knows what it takes?
There's several of both. There's several who's leading, just by trying that they're out working. All of them work hard. They're out work. They push each other every day. That's and we got several vocal leaders and a couple more that still kind of got to grow into being that vocal leader that kind of everybody rallies behind. But end of the day, all of them, it's a great group. They come in every day working hard, and they're just going to outwork you. So that's kind of like I said earlier, it made my job easier getting in here, because they want to go right back to work and not wasting time, but so they, like you said, quarterfinals and semifinals and all that, so they know what it takes. They're pushing all these young guys to, because at football, we'll have injuries at some point, and we're gonna need somebody to step up. So it ain't just 11. You got to have football. You got to have multiple people in each position ready to go, because that's whether you're backup quarterback or whatever it is, you got to be ready to go when it's your time. And we're going in the right direction. Like just with senior leaders and everybody working hard, and some of these younger guys that we're going to need. Hopefully we're in a deep playoff run, and we'll need some of them to grow up, and be able to help us.
Coach, it's funny you said the young people. I was going to talk about the seniors, and then I was going to go to the young people. You've got young players, their first varsity experience coming right now. That group, with you being new and them coming in, is that an advantage to set the tone, or do you depend on juniors and seniors kind of to manage that a little bit for you as far as what the tone should be?
Well, I think it's a little bit of both, but when you have a great group of seniors and juniors, and these guys, they grow up watching them play, and now they see how hard they work and stuff. I think that's only helping the cause. And I think when they get up to be juniors, seniors, these younger guys are looking at them. So I think just being able to watch and get in here and work, and so when they see an Aiden Parham, you're somebody out here on Friday night who's scoring all his touchdowns. They've seen how hard he's working in the weight room to get ready to play, and that just helps. That I think we have a great group of young guys who really bought in, and they're really working hard. That's kind of everything we do. We're trying to, we're getting everybody ready to play on Friday night. Everybody, we're coaching hard. We want everybody ready to play. Football, you get a lot of people out there in the game. So, and we'll have some guys who ain't quite ready. So, junior high and JV and all that. So hopefully, when they get in the future and they're ready to play whenever they get a chance.
Howie, I'll come to you after this, and then we'll start wrapping it up. But have you been able to connect with the junior high team, the JV, or is that something maybe over the summer you want to bring some of those coaches in just so you can get familiar with them?
I've been in the weight room with them every day since I've been here. So, we've been kind of full speed ahead, and Coach Jackson does a great job with junior high guys, getting them ready to play, and he's a great coach, and they really respond well to him. And that makes it a lot easier when you have a great coach kind of with the junior high group and getting them to do the right things. And but we'll continue this summer getting to know them guys and continue to getting them ready to play, because everybody, we're trying to get everybody ready to play on Friday night. So that's kind of, whether you're a seventh grader, we're planning you to play whenever you get a chance to play on varsity Friday night in the future. You're ready to go.
That's excellent, Howie. I ain't going to tell Coach yet that it's a lot more fun to do this show after wins. So he's got to go 16-0 for us to have the maximum amount of fun. But we'll wait till week 1 to tell him that. But go ahead, Mr. Chaney.
Yeah, Coach, you're talking about the players and your seniors and all that. How many total players do you have out, and how many seniors are they?
There's 12 seniors right now, what we have out. We got around 46 players, 46, 47, kind of currently where we're at, and that's 9 through 12. And probably 22 7th, 8th graders, kind of where we're at. So we got a couple of positions we got to continue to, get some more depth in, and hopefully some of them younger guys can add that depth. And so we're ready to play on Friday night. But we still got a long way to go, and we're going to continue to work hard. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah,
absolutely. You're talking about getting to meet the community and a lot of people in the Savannah area. I don't know if you've been able to meet Mr. John Seals yet or not. He's a pretty good guy, but you got to watch out for him. You never know what he's going to say.
He's here.
Yeah, he's a great guy. We get along good.
Well, he's got you buffaloed, don't he? Now, John's a good guy. He's right there with you every step of the way, whatever you need. Especially if you say that War Eagle stuff, he's even more on board than ever before.
All right, let's move along now.
So, Coach, let's get to know you just a little bit better. Kind of go back to the first time. I think I've asked you some of this stuff before, but for some of the new people that's on there, and John's saying War Eagle on the chat right now. So, but as far as when you're away from the football field or away from the family, what do you like to do? Do you hunt, fish, any of that stuff?
Golf. I try to golf some, but like I said, I'm just very average, and but that's staying busy. There's always plenty of stuff to do around here. Mowing and all that. So stay pretty busy. There's not really just a lot of sitting at home. Not doing a lot, but with an 8-month-old baby, here soon he'll be all over the place. So it's only fun times ahead, and and I got plenty of stuff to do. So I'm if I ever say I'm bored, I can just ride up here and get on a mower, or so there's always something to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Favorite restaurant, favorite food you like to eat?
I guess pizza or wings or something like that. Jefferson's and Buffalo Wild Wings and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of some of my go-tos around here.
You talking B-Dubs, you talking Randy's language right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's we're trying to get the players to know you a little bit. They know as far as you being a coach, but as far as away from the field, stuff like that, you never know what questions we're going to ask you on here just to kind of break the ice, especially if it's going to be a big if we come on here and following a loss, but we don't expect that no time soon. So
hopefully not. Hopefully we got a lot of wins in the future.
Absolutely. Now, something you probably don't want other people know about, but you kind of let it slip that you kind of watch wrestling from time to time. The Rock was back on there recently. Was you able to watch him on there?
I watched a little bit of it. I saw a couple highlights. looked like they had a good time at WrestleMania, but I saw some highlights pop up. But I try to if it pops up on my phone, I watch some highlights to see what's going on. But uh, I've always liked The Rock, and he's busy movies, or he's got football going on now, and he's always doing a lot of things to help people, and I think he's a positive role model. So all that, but yeah, I watch videos every now and then. It pops up on my phone, so kind of see what's going on.
Now, me and Randy has a wrestling show here on RiverCity-Media, so we might ask you to come on and talk about wrestling in the near future.
I don't know that much about it. I'll say I'm not a expert on nothing like that, but like I said, it pops up. I'll watch and see what's going on every now and
Right.
then.
Talking about football and everything, let's go to my last question let's go to college real quick and let me ask you your thoughts on the NIL. Is it helping or hurting the college game?
Well, I mean, there's positive things around it. I mean, there's also negative things, what really, where do you draw the line in the sand at, I guess, is where it is. I think it's hurting it right now because, you can just transfer 3 or 4 times, and, all the transfer portal, and, just going to get, more money. This school promised you money, but, then that money's not there, and then you're back in the portal, and, I don't really know about all that, but I think there's some pros in it. Some of these guys making some money, and being able to do some stuff to help communities and all that. So I think there's some pros, but I guess the biggest thing is where you draw the line in the sand at, and but I'm kind of where it's headed. I may be in high school here before long, so there's some states already doing some stuff, but we'll just see kind of where it goes, and whatever happens, we'll have a plan for it, and that's kind of where we're at today. But overall, like I said, there's some pros and cons, and nobody's really asked my opinion, so until they do, I really really have a lot to say about it.
Absolutely. With Wing Fest coming up, I'm thinking about trying to get a wing eating contest between Randy and John. So, that should be interesting to see who could eat the most wings between them two.
That should be a good one. We'll probably have a couple bets going on, and that may be a fundraiser itself.
You'd have to raise some money because there'd be a lot of chickens die on that one.
We'll pull an ambulance out here to be up just in case one of y'all go down on us. So
yeah,
I won't have to give CPR or nothing.
Oh, just let me die, Coach. If you ain't got it. Hey, Coach, I got a question, and then we'll wrap it up. I appreciate it, and again, we're getting so many questions. We are what you've seen in the past here with Coach Van. We will continue as long as Coach Nelson it will allow us to access. So the people asking, Howie and I, go ahead, Howie.
It's as long as Coach Nelson will put up with us, not access it, but put up with us.
Y'all do a great job. Me and coaching staff and players, we all want to thank y'all for everything y'all do, and really getting us out there, and hopefully here soon we'll start getting some players and get some of the other coaches on, so everybody can kind of see them and talk with them, and we kind of look forward to it, but thank y'all for what y'all do for Sylvania football.
Absolutely, Coach. You know what? And without Sylvania football, RiverCity-Media don't exist either, because Sylvania was the first high school to open the doors to us. So that's the reason how I take and want to do this show so much. And it's so personal to us. But and I appreciate your kind words, and we feel the same. I did want to ask you one question about your lovely wife and how she's adjusted to now. You're on the road a little more. You're having some more, and being a coach's wife with 8-month-old be tough. So, how's she doing with the new job and the changes?
She's doing great. There's a lot of different stuff going on and changing, and but we've been together for a while, and she kind of understands and kind of what it takes to coaching and kind of being gone and all the stuff. A lot of hours at in here watching film, and but she does a great job. Just doing a little bit of everything. It takes somebody special to be a coach's wife. But so she does a great job. Me and the family and everybody. We really want to thank her for everything she does for us.
And Coach, I'm going to tell you, if you get a 15-yard penalty, we're not above for bringing her on here on the show to yell at you either. Because did that to Coach Mann once, and that he didn't get any other 15-yarders the rest of the year. So, but we appreciate your time and your effort, and so excited about football. Sounds like this transition has been as smooth as humanly possible, Coach.
Yeah, we like I said, thank y'all for having me on tonight, and we got a hopefully a bright future ahead of us. So we're gonna continue to work hard, and hopefully we'll start getting some players and coaches, and kind of let everybody kind of see what's going on. And we got all these fundraisers and 7-on-7s and OTAs and all that. So we got a busy summer. We got to hopefully we don't have any injuries and all that kind of stuff going on. Trying to get ready to going into August and start practicing and all that. So thank y'all for having me on tonight, and we look forward to continue doing this, and hopefully we win a lot of football games this year.
Absolutely. How you got anything to wrap up?
Yeah, I want Coach to stop thanking us. We want to thank you for being on here with us, allowing us to do this. Jessica Gant says, buy go-karts. Howie, I can hook you up. Yes, ma'am. I do need a go-kart, so let me know how I need to get you the money, and I'll get it back. But, Coach, it's our honor and our privilege to be able to be working with you and the players and the other coaches. Some of the coaches I haven't met yet. I will be by to meet some of them in the near future. But thank you for allowing us to do this. Like Randy said, if it wasn't for the Sylvania football community, River City Media may not be in existence right now.
Absolutely.
So anytime you have anything you want to come on and talk about, you let us know. We'll get you on here, as soon as possible. We're here for you, for the kids. Any way we can help make the money, just let us know.
Thank y'all.
For Randall Cunningham, for Howie Chaney, for Coach Nelson, this is the Sylvania Ram football program. Stay with us. We'll be through the summer. We'll hit a couple more times. Media days coming up in August. Coach Nelson's first media days at the WQSB Media. We'll be there. We'll cover it. And anything else anyone needs, Sylvania football-wise, give us a yell. Randall, for Howie, for Coach Nelson, good night. God bless.
Go Rams.
Go Rams.